Good morning, guys. We're on the river Gambia in West Africa. It's our third day. We're heading upriver and it's still very early in the morning.
We're on another early morning excursion up a bolong of the river, so a sidearm of the river, and we found this little meadow right behind me, where we are hoping that now just before sunset maybe some bigger mammals or something would come out, something cool to see, and if not, there's at least a ton of birds. We're on the way home again. The local fauna decided not to cooperate. We haven't seen a single leg. There was a few birds, but also the birds were still like in early morning coffee drinking mode and not super active. Now we're drifting down. The tide is outflowing still, so we're slowly drifting towards our sailboat, and then we'll wait for the tide to turn and go further upriver.
After a short stretch upriver, we stopped at Tendaba, a small village at the river shore. We stumbled across a cute little restaurant and decided to have lunch there.
Alright, the Bouywallo restaurant.
Yeah.
Best restaurant in Tendaba. Maybe also the only one. I like the walls.
Yeah. She's the cook of the restaurant.
Ah, yeah.
She's my wife.
Oh, yes. Very nice to meet you. So we got
Welcome to Bouywallo. For your local food. We have different local foods here. We have Domoda, we have Benachin, and you are welcome. Especially the sailing boats. If you like to stop here, you are welcome to Bouywallo.
Oh, and that's the groundnut sauce. Oh, yeah. Food has been served.
Okay, put on.
What a view.
And you help us
Beautiful
to
view.
put it at the internet of the boats.
Look at the view. Here you have it. A little shack on shore of Tendaba village. Beautiful
Bye.
location, good food.
Thanks a
That's the
lot.
cook. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. And yeah, it was a good meal. I have to say the peanut sauce was delicious. The fish was also very nice. The rice was rice. It was also good. If you come to Tendaba, go to the restaurant, and if you have any other wishes, they will do everything for you. And for us, the next thing that we are going to try to make happen
Is to get some tapalapa bread for tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, right. I thought we were going sailing, but yes, Tapalapa is also important. So Tapalapa and then upriver. Let's go. Huh?
Yes, please. Perfect, that's it.
Ik ga 100.
Als 100, again.
Dat is natuurlijk lieve.
Wat is het? That's it. That's everything. How much is it?
Tapalapa mission success. Showing the Tapalapa.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Success.
Success. Very good.
All right. We're on the river, and the boat is moving upriver again. We're a bit late on the tide because we had lunch at the restaurant in Tendaba, but yeah, we're not in a hurry. So we'll just make our way upriver as long as the tide is in our favor, and try to make it as far as we can. All good on Sunday, except that everyone has the shits. We might have to cut that out, but of course, African belly, no one is safe, or the very few people are safe from it. We had it now for a couple of days, we're already recovering. That is the price of adventure, the price of eating street food. But if you don't adventure and don't eat street food, then you might also miss out on a very rewarding part of life. Sample from the poop. It's bolon time, or bolon, or however you pronounce that. Meaning a sidearm of the main river. We're going to anchor already. The sun is setting soon. It sets very fast here because we're close to the equator, and the next good anchorage is a bit far upriver, so we're deciding on this bolon. And the chart is not saying anything because they are just not that detailed up here. They just say it's less than 5 meters. We have looked on Google Maps to see where the deposit of the river is. So the pictures, the satellite pictures in Google Maps are really helpful. You can kind of see where the river deposits its sand and silt, and where it's shallower and where it's a bit deeper, where the main channel should be. So we're trying to keep to the left side of the river, and we're slowing down a bit now.
Yes.
So that we're not hitting a sandbank with 5 or 6 knots, but only with 3. So if we hit something, we can actually reverse out of it. On the river mouth they have a bar, like many rivers do, where it's shallower, and then a bit further in it gets deeper again. And our problem is simply to get over that bar without getting stuck. And let's see if we can manage. If we can manage, we have a nice calm anchorage for tonight. Jan is doing the net lookout again. It's the important, one of the important tasks in the boat, because there is a ton of nets here. And there's the bolon, that little dip there. That's our entrance. It's tiny, eh? Whew. Forgot to film for all the excitement. It's a very shallow entrance. Right now we have 1.2 meter under the keel, but like 30 seconds ago that was 0.8.
0.6.
Another 30 seconds ago it was 0.6, and the lowest was 0.5, so half a meter water under the keel. That is very little water under the keel. And we made it. We wound our way through the narrow bar. Now it's getting 2 meters again, so we're safe.
Now it's 0.6, huh?
And that was a tree. That was a sunken tree. Of course, these things, there is obstacles here. There. So we're driving slowly. 0.4. Oh, left.
What left?
Right.
Right.
You think so?
No.
Left. So the water depth is jumping between 1 meter and 5 meters.
Wow, now it's 1.5.
Now it's 1.5, 1.3, 1.2. Yeah, it goes down. Then it goes 5, and you're like, yeah, cool, we're through. And then it's
it
like
goes
1
like
meter
1.1,
again.
like, oh, don't go
What's
more
happening?
down.
I think we need to probably go a bit more to the right, I suspect.
More to the right.
Yes, I suspect the channel is close to the right, because that's the outer curve. That is river gung-holing at its gnarliest, what we're doing here. Okay, we made it through that patch where it jumped between 0.5 and 5 meters depth. And now suddenly we have a stretch where it's 18 meter. 18 meter. And the entrance where it was 0.5 is right there. And right here where we are, it's now right now
17.5. 17.3.
17.3 meters. Isn't this absolutely remarkable how much the depth changed within a few hundred meters in this bolon?
Hundreds. Dude, it's a few 10 meters.
Okay, a few 10, Kira corrects me, that's not even 100 meters, but that
Yeah.
is remarkable. And look at the, wow, we're in the middle of the jungle. This is nuts. Look at the scenery. It's kind of creepy. The setting sun, an eerie quietness. These tall trees, this mud green water with, we don't know how deep. Okay, we decided this is where we anchor. We are between two bends in the river, 10 meters. All right, drop it. All right, wowzer, this is by far the most remarkable anchorage I have ever anchored in. I think that is safe to say. This here is wild. It feels a bit like we have entered deeper into the Gambia River. Like this is already deep West African Gambian mud jungle thing. So we're on all sides surrounded by bolon, by mangroves. This is still mangroves, but they're super high. Crazy. There's a ton of birds, you can hear. I'm expecting that there should be monkeys here too. Maybe not howlers, but some monkey. Can you hear the birds? And there's nothing except birds. No, that's not true. What I can hear from the river, and you probably won't, the mic will not pick that up. The water itself is noisy. From the water, I can hear a click, 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 click. And I think it's crabs. Or oyster bed. But something is working down in the water. I say good night. We're going to enjoy the jungle. I see someone is having a shower. And we see you guys tomorrow when we try to exit this anchorage again. Which I hope we will manage to do. And I hope we can do that at high tide, because otherwise it's going to be tricky. See you soon.
Don't like